Hello. Good morning. Welcome to this edition. Yeah, I'm still untouchable at the end of the day. Welcome to the X-Fan Show. The A-Train Arlington Lane here.
If I'm with it, then they with it. Tried to tell you at the beginning. In the beach, it ain't no swimming. I was diving off the end with the fishes. Difficult could take a day, but in an hour, I was finished. I've been sipping it.
Woo! I had to get that out. All right, welcome to the show. I am in today. My co-host, Dirty, is on assignment. We're going to get to the show in just a little bit and get all the scores and whatnot. My co-host filling in today. He's getting his camera together. Is Jersey the King of the Gridiron. So he'll be on in just a moment. But hello to everybody. Let's see. Is that him coming in now? He's coming in hot. Is he there now? You there, sir? You got it? Everything good?
I don't know what happened. I just turned around. I took a sip of my coffee.
And it froze.
White. The screen was white. It said, try again. I'm like, try what again? But we here. What's going on, man? Good morning.
It's
Fuel is
good
in the
morning.
building,
Good
baby.
morning. Fuel is in the building, man. Make sure you go today to Fuel Sports Network on your Roku TVs and Amazon Fire Sticks. You can grab the app and you make sure you can watch
hold
us.
I got to make sure that y'all start saying this correctly, because there is a such thing as a Roku TV, just as well as there is a such thing as a Amazon TV. So you can actually watch this on both Amazon TV and Roku TV, and the Roku stick and the Amazon Fire Stick.
Oh,
Get it
well,
right.
there you go. There you go. Okay.
Get it right.
I had to be corrected. That's fine. That's fine. CEOs can get corrected too.
I'm the
Good
program
morning.
director for a damn reason. Good morning, Sandy. Showing love on both platforms. We see you.
Yes, exactly. I see you, man. You
Well,
got
actually,
that thing
she's
going
on all three, because I bet you she got the TV up right now. We know, Sandy.
right
Thank
now.
you, love.
Right
That's
now.
how you get down. That's how you show that fuel love. That's how you show that fuel love.
At 10
You're out
a.m.
here.
on a Tuesday morning on the in the Midwest.
On a
11 in the East.
Tuesday.
Exactly.
And good old 8
Hey,
o'clock. We're on the West.
I want to pull this up first before we get started. It's a picture of Troy Williams from the Memphis Showboats, and they decided to throw this out there on the UFL's homepage. Bruh, what's going on, dog? What is going on for real, man? Why he look extra scared?
This is all I see. And I didn't even say nothing about this before we went on the air. This is all I see. This is Geno Smith's face when Aaron Donald was coming after him, and he was
Come
like,
on, yo.
"Oh my God, this is what Geno Smith would have looked like if
Why
he was
y'all
running
doing
from
him
Aaron
like
Donald."
this, man? Why y'all doing him like this? This is not okay. Y'all keep coming up with these picks, man.
Tears.
Yo, and if you watch Player Perspective, that's only exclusive to Fuel Sports Network. That was an episode, I think it was either last week's or the week before, where Jordan decided he wanted a picture of DeAndre coming out the tunnel. And he coming out
with the airplane,
flying like you flying in, yo. Like, why?
He said, why you do that? He said, because can nobody else do it like me? He said, can nobody else do that, Jason? He said, nobody. I gotta watch that show, man. Oh my goodness, I gotta watch that show. Yeah, definitely gotta watch this Thursday, because y'all know Jordan is about to troll the heck out of Dre for DC losing. No, it's noon.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Oh, Thursday. I'm sorry. It's Thursday.
So
I'm sorry.
It is.
Yeah,
Again, I'm the program director. I know what I'm talking about. This Thursday, Player Perspective will be premiering at a new time
Yes.
and a new day. This Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 8. You guys know the time. We're not going to go through all
Yeah,
this
we're not
again.
gonna go
I
through all
can't
that.
remember the time
But
zones.
but still though, so still though, as we get into the the core of the weeks and whatnot, man, I really didn't have right. Wednesday is for the women, Sandy. So that's right. You're right. See, everybody's y'all starting to remember things. Good. You know, a lot of times fans
Yes,
don't remember a
the
lot of stuff,
Wednesday
but
night.
it is what it is, yo.
Wednesday night is
Um,
ladies' night on Fuel. That's what it's going to be. Wednesday night is going to be ladies' night on Fuel. So y'all get ready, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. A
all right.
Train, the things we got going on. Just saying. Just saying.
It's
It's all
here.
because of
It's
you
here, baby.
fans out
It's
there
here.
that's watching. It's
It's
really
here.
all because of you guys. You
Women
know, keeping
Wednesdays.
us
Women
rolling,
Wednesdays,
keeping us
man.
going.
Women
Wow.
Wednesday. Women Wednesdays, yeah. Women take over Wednesday. There you go. Let's get to that. Let's get down to these games, man, from this past week. All the road teams won, right? So San Antonio over
Yes, sir.
Arlington, Birmingham over Houston, the Battlehawks over the Defenders, and the Panthers over the Showboats. The only close game we had this week, man. We still trying to figure out that ourselves, man.
What's
Where's
the
dirty?
Birmingham?
Hashtag where's dirty? This week is the Brahmas over the Renegades. That's the only game this week that
That was
was
close.
very close. Everything else was
Mhm.
blowouts. Everything was 3 scores or more. And the Battlehawks
Yes.
themselves putting up 45 points on the DC Defenders. They look depleted. You know, that's a team that, you know, a lot of people had high hopes for, and it's not looking like it, my friend.
I told y'all. I said this before the beginning of the season. I kept saying it.
You call them
I
frauds,
kept saying it. Not I wasn't calling them frauds, but I told everyone DC was not going to be the same team that they were last year. Period.
Mhm.
You're missing Chris Blair, you're missing Lucky Jackson, and now you're missing Abram Smith. I told you guys from the jump, DC wasn't going to be the same team that we saw last year. And now, right now, DC has a losing record. Who would have
Said
thought?
Battlehawks looking like the greatest show on turf. First time I've been impressed with St. Louis offense
Oh,
was
no.
Sunday. Still number 1 in points. Yeah, everything, you know
I
what?
disagree
Everything
with that Flame, but I can't. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
I'm just saying I
No,
can
man.
agree with you to a certain extent, Flame, but as much as I hate to say it, we can't dismiss those Birmingham Stallions. We can't.
Exactly.
They're the
You
best
can't.
team in
And
spring football right now. Well, in the UFL.
right.
Well, yeah, in spring football right now. They're the best
You might
team.
as well say spring
Back to
football.
back
It is.
spring league champions. They're only undefeated team. And I think they finally got their quarterback, which I've been telling Skip to do. Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. Yeah.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
Yo, Adrian.
Listen,
You're
they,
the starter.
the Battlehawks have been getting better each week. What's going on, Woody?
They have. They have.
Division-wise,
No
XFL
doubt
is still a
about it.
dogfight. It is. It is still a dogfight because right now, top 2 teams
Which is a
in the
great
league
thing.
are the Brahmas and the St. Louis Battlehawks. You know what I mean? So at this rate, during the season, they've been doing very well. What's going on,
John?
Rig?
What's going
The
on,
running
Ray? What's going on,
attack
John? What's
for
going on, Willie?
Birmingham is really, really impressive.
How you doing, Ronnie?
You know what? It has been, especially with Adrian Martinez gets the ball in his hands. So, yeah,
You
I will
got a
give credit where
three-headed
credit
monster
is
over there.
due. I will give credit where
Can
credit
we?
is due.
Is it safe to say that though?
What's
Arlington,
that?
is it safe to say that Birmingham has a three-headed monster in the run game? Because we can't just say at running back. They have a two-headed monster at running back, and then when you add Adrian Martinez in there, I mean, That's just a three-headed monster in the run game in general. And I'm telling you guys now, Matt Corral does have a better arm than Adrian Martinez, but give this young man time. Let him start the rest of the season, and you'll see him make better throws. You'll see his accuracy get better. You'll see his ball placement get better. I've been watching this kid since he started in Nebraska before he even transferred to Kansas State. Adrian Martinez is a better fit for this team. Just give him a little time. This whole back and forth starting stuff, that's what's going to mess QBs up. They're not going to get the right timing with the receivers. They're not going to get the right flow. You guys know what I mean? So if you give this young man time, what I've been saying all season long, that he will end up being the starter over Matt Corral, is going to come to fruition. And between his 2 starts compared to Matt Corral's 3 starts, who's the better player? I'd rather take a Lamar Jackson-style quarterback who can stand in the pocket and throw that ball, as well as use his legs, over a guy like Matt Corral, who's more of a don't get me wrong, he has mobility, but his mobility ain't giving you 100 yards rushing as well as almost 200 yards passing in a game. Now, just imagine if Birmingham's passing game and their run game was just so on point, and their defense was playing like they did a couple weeks ago when they got eight sacks against Memphis. Just imagine what that score would have really looked like. Just imagine the amount of stats Adrian Martinez would have really put up. We would have seen him put up about 300 yards passing and got still those 100-something yards rushing. I'm telling you guys, this kid is a threat, and we may see him on an NFL practice squad next season.
So speaking of which, before we go to break, I got to throw this out here. I actually did some work on spring football records since 2020, since the XFL and UFL, since the XFL, USFL been around. You know, they came back. I did some records and broke them down. No, I didn't do anything for the AAF, and I'm not going to do anything for the AAF because it's not going to be a part of this group here. So since 2020, the team in the lead, of course, is Birmingham at 26-3 as we're going into week 5. So that includes, that's 22 wins in the regular season and four playoff wins. 4 playoff wins.
That's
and if you really add it
the
up,
championships, correct?
That includes the championship game. So you got to understand, if you're 4-0, that means you've won. And you look at the landscape of how the playoffs goes. That's 2 wins per playoff. Per playoff. So you won 2 championships out of it, and you ain't lost any. And granted that the same can be said for Dallas and the Renegades, despite the fact their record sits right now at 8-14, 6-14 in the regular season, and they're 2-0 in the playoffs. All right. DC sits at 15-7. St. Louis sits at 14-6. Seattle at 8-8. The Guardians, meaning both Orlando and New York, sit at 4-11. If you want to count the Roughnecks, the Roughnecks in the XFL was 12-4, and then in the UFL, of course, they're 1-4, so 13-8 is their total. The Vipers, meaning both Tampa and Vegas, 3-12. The LA Wildcats, 2-3, and of course, right now the San Antonio Brahmas sit at 7-8. You know what? I can't sit here right now.
That's actually a good question. Which one? What Sandy asked.
We're going to get to that.
Yeah.
And
I was just going to say that.
As a matter of fact, we're going to get to that after the break. Okay. So we're going to take a quick time out. Yeah, I'm going to go over these USFL records, and then we're going to get into that topic about May 11th. I know we're going to be skipping what's going on with May the 4th, and May the 4th be with you as well. All right. But we're going to take a quick time out. We're going to be back with more of the show. So we'll be back in 90 seconds.
Right here.
Houston, we've triumphed. I've made it back to Earth with the cargo intact. The game-changing, time-sensitive payload is none other than the revolutionary energy flavor we've all been waiting for. Introducing Merc Mayhem Cherry Limeade. Merc Clan played a crucial role in securing this energy flavor, and together we've unlocked the future of power. Merc Mayhem is not just a drink, it's a statement, a fusion of relentless energy and bold flavor. The secret is out. Merc Mayhem is set to redefine the energy landscape, leaving ordinary drinks in its cosmic dust. Get ready for a taste explosion that matches Merc Clan's unparalleled power. Join the revolution, and let's unleash Merc Mayhem upon the world. Astronaut M signing off.
Same great taste. Yes, same great taste. Same great taste.
Welcome back to the X-Fan Show, the A-Train, Arlington Lane. Of course, I got my guy with me today from the Gridiron, JTK himself, Kevin Womble. Just before the break, I had mentioned that I mentioned about the records and stuff, right? And of course, everybody knows about Birmingham's dominance, like literally, it's dominant. Like when I say the next team up is only they have twice as many. Birmingham has twice as many wins than the next opponent, and that would be the New Orleans Breakers at 13-9, New Jersey at 12-9, Philly at 11-11, Michigan Panthers at 9-17, the Gamblers at 8-12, Pittsburgh at 6-16. If you want to combine Memphis and Tampa, you say 11-15 with that. So look at that. Everybody, they got two teams, you know. But you got 26-3. So a question came from the fans saying, who do you have the 11th between St. Louis and Birmingham? I have to agree with John here. He says it's going to come down to injuries. That's definitely going to be a preview because you literally have the two best offensive teams in the league right now. Right. And I hate to even throw away sorry, Rig and Predator couple. Yeah, I ain't got a fighter's chance against the Battlehawks. The Roughnecks don't have a fighter's chance. They're going to be in the dome. It's going to be loud.
I don't think any team that plays St. Louis, aside from maybe the Brahmas, I don't think there's any team right now from what we're seeing on the field. I'm not going to talk about anything else. From what we've been seeing on the field, from these players, from the actual play, I don't think any other team aside from the Brahmas stands a fighting chance right now against the Battlehawks.
Hey, Amanda.
It's just as simple as that.
Yes. It does. It does. Yes, the Roughnecks season has been painful, but still roll with them. Good. I'm glad that people are doing it. Right. And you can't sit here and just deny the 45 points that team put up against the DC Defenders because they did it on all aspects. And I know I want to pinpoint the Battlehawks, but we also pinpoint the Birmingham Stallions because they've been doing it on all ends of the case, despite them losing a kicker, right? And also with the case with the Battlehawks, their offense, they have lost players. Everybody's trying to figure out what's up with Gonzalez. Gonzalez is fine. He even he posted on social media that he's okay. Mm-hmm. And there's a great, good chance he'll be back for the next game against the Roughnecks. Yes. Oh, yes. I definitely want to shout them out.
May the 4th.
Shout them out on their 5-year
I was about to say that.
And of course, may the 4th be with you. I'm going to be sad because I will not.
Anniversary 5 years it is.
I will not
do my Yoda. I'm sorry.
I will not be there to participate with you guys. I feel bad, man, because I know I'm supposed to be there and whatnot, but work is getting in the way, and brother got to get paid. So gotta do that first.
At work
Money
you will
talks
be.
Money talks and BS walks. All right, so you already know how that's going. Let's see. That's true. You do never know. It's any given Saturday or Sunday, and St. Louis
He
could
had to
pull
put
the
the
edge out
extra or
against them.
Saturday.
But that's what it
You had to
is.
throw
You
in
know what
that
I mean?
or Saturday because
Yeah.
it's spring ball, baby. You know, it's spring ball. What's going
You
on,
know,
Sabrina? Welcome in.
exactly.
Definitely,
We won't start
definitely.
knowing. We won't start knowing what the Battlehawks cases will be until unless they put out an injury report
Thursday,
today.
Friday.
Yeah, usually they don't
Kinda
come
like
out to start coming out to Wednesday.
Wednesday,
On
Thursday.
if they were participating in practice and stuff like that. So nothing as of yet. And yes, we love y'all too, man. Right? See, Sabrina understands money. I can't play the song because they come after
Money. There you go.
to the tail. That's what I feel. If I come sneak to the tailgate and then we'll
Hang
go
out for a
from
little
there.
bit.
Yeah, hang out for a little bit before I go. The game starts at 2, so I'll see if I can come by.
Guys, I got a big
check in.
announcement at the end of the show that I'll be
End of the show. Oh Lord,
Yes.
You
Yeah,
got something on
you know
this
I
show
want to
you
wait till
talk
the end of
about?
the show.
The end-
Yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is because I'm very, very proud of this moment. So we'll definitely
Oh, okay.
end the show.
We'll
we're
discuss
gonna, yeah, you know, I'm excited, y'all.
it. Okay.
There's a lot going on.
Good.
You know what I mean?
It
But
is.
do you
Yeah,
think?
and-
I have
and
a quick
that's-
question. That
Okay.
preview of the Birmingham St. Louis game, could it possibly be a UFL championship preview? Is that the game
Could be.
that we could be looking at as a preview to what's to come? And if St. Louis wins that game, oh boy, 70,000's gonna be in the damn dome. I'm telling you now. If St. Louis wins that game on the 11th, it's over. It's over. And the reason why I say that is because there it is. There's your ticket. Start the engine. Get ready. All you St. Louis fans around the United States, get ready to pack
So,
that dome on June 16th, a week after my birthday. That's crazy.
Here's the
Championship game
thing.
exactly 1 week after my birthday. Don't play with me.
Sabrina, you can't do it. You can't do it. You
Oh
can't.
no,
rest.
you can't rest. You can't rest in spring
It'd be
football.
different if
That's
the
the only
league
bad
was
thing.
18 weeks, with 2 bye weeks and a bye week and stuff.
Hell,
It'd be
even
different if it was
14
that.
weeks.
What? Why we need to
You
hold
know?
it? Oh, for the Renegades. Hey, listen,
and I'm an
This is-
adopted fan this season.
listen, man. Listen, hold on, man. As much as I want to sit here and bash the Renegades, man, that 0-5 team, man, don't look like an 0-5 team. You know what I mean?
No.
When you have these types of
No.
leads, but then there's this past game that they had against the Brahmas, and it looked very questionable. And I know I want to sit here and bash a certain offensive coordinator, but I will not do so. I said I was going to go on a derailment about it. I changed my mind. I have a heart, but this is the thing. Something's going to need to change if this season is going to be any different
Brian.
for the Renegades. They looking at another 4-6 season. That's 5-5 is the best they can get, but you're looking at a 4-6 season, and you won't make the playoffs for it because this year, any teams that's getting there's going to be at least 2 teams getting over 6 wins. At least 2. Now, listen, you're bringing in that name, and that's going to excite Brett over, over
Bob
at the
Stoops,
bottom line. Man.
3 years, and you can't have a winning record, and you won championships at Oklahoma, but you win a damn championship at a 4-6 record, and I'm supposed to respect that. Sorry, as an adopted fan of the Arlington Renegades, goodbye, Bob Stoops. You should go sit down and retire somewhere.
Listen, let's
See
get
you
an
later,
understanding of,
Jay Hayes.
listen,
Chuck Long, it's been too long.
out of here. Anyway, but no,
Out of there.
if you remember last season they got hot at the right time,
What's going on,
right?
Cordell?
And also they had, when they brought in Perez, it did change the way that team was working. And you got to understand that these groups, this season is way different than it was last season. So that means the competitive levels have grown since then, right? And you having to mesh with different people. Granted that you've had some of the same players, but you're not working with the same players. You're working with the best players in this case that fit the system, that fit their team, that fit the schemes. Those is what works for them right now. And so as we're sitting here, the Battlehawks have done so. No, you can't. I'm not just blaming the coaches. It's also the players too.
I am.
Right.
I'm blaming more so on the coaches because at the end of the day, if you, it's like this. If I'm a wide receiver, right, or I'm a quarterback, I'm on the offensive side of the ball, and every damn play that my offensive coordinator is feeding to us isn't working, and you're not allowing me, let's say, at the quarterback position to audible on the field, yeah, it's on the coaches. If I'm on defense and my coach is calling a defensive play that keeps getting beat, or we're in this setup that keeps getting beat, a 4-3 or a 3-4 or a 4-6 or a cover 2 or a cover 0, if we're in this set and we keep getting beat and our coaches aren't making the adjustments, what do you want from us as players if we're out there playing our asses off? We're playing our hearts out. We're doing what we're supposed to do in that defensive set. Or we're running the play as we're supposed to in that offensive set. This is what our coaches is giving us. So at the end of the day, who else can you blame it on? Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody's like, hey, with the 4th and 12, they should change it back to 4th and 15. No, defenses need to step up. Defenses need to step up. It's that simple. You know what this play consists of. 12 yards for them to make it take it. You know that 12-yard route is going to be right there. They're running the post route. They're running a slant. They're running something that's going to be either 12 yards to the sideline, 12 yards in, 12 yards post. You know that's what's coming, so stop it. That's all you have to do. You have to stop it. There's no need to change it to 4th and 15. Because those 3 yards is a huge difference. That's the innovation part of the game, that 4th and 12. It forces defenses to step up.
Exactly. I'm going to answer this question here. So what's the Roughnecks issue? I'm going to talk a bit about that on Rough 'em Up, but to discuss it, what it is right now, right here, the issue with them is their offense. That's the key thing, because they're leaving the defense out on the field way too long. And that's the thing, when you start wearing down. And when you're wearing down out there on the field, man, that's going to make it that's going to make it easier for offenses to score on you when you have to toughen. I know everybody got to toughen it out and stuff, but at the same time, man, it's like, if this defense is going to continuously be out there, y'all doing 3 and outs all the time, or you're not making the key plays that you need to, you're making these dunks, and you need to start making plays down the field, start getting at least something over 5 yards. So that way it gives a chance for where you can utilize a run play or a pass play to work in that situation. But when you get in these 2 yards, a yard and stuff, it makes it horrible.
That's
you think it's CJ Johnson.
I was just waiting for you to say it. We're going to give Mark Johnson the ball 20 to 25 times. I'm going to make sure he get about 20 to 25 touches. And it's going to be a Mark Thompson game. So you're giving away your offensive play or your offensive strategy. You're giving it away days before the game. Oh, yeah, we're going to make sure Mark has the ball in his hand. Oh, there you go, defenses. Mark's getting the ball. They're barely going to give it to Reed.
Oh, my God, that was a great CJ Johnson.
I'm just saying, you know, Mark's gonna be our offense. Just, you know, 20, 25 touches a game. You know, I'll put the ball in Reed hand about 10 times, see if he can make some plays. But Mark's the man. We're running this through Mark Thompson. Just saying.
I wish he was.
Yeah.
I wish he was next to me. This had nothing to do with him today. That was all that guy. He didn't tell him to do it.
Just saying.
He just did it. Hey, you sound just like this dude. Oh man. You're gonna have to get that together. So look, Ronnie Brown is asking you, sir, what team you follow. Oh, to this day, he's still gonna follow.
I'm a Vegas Viper
no
fan,
matter what.
but for this season, I am an adopted Renegades fan. Because my boy, my co-host, my brother from another mother, over there on the gridiron, Gabriel Garcia, OG Double G, he's a diehard Hellraiser. And he adopted me so I wouldn't be an orphan as a fan. You know, I wouldn't just be out there with no team. So
I feel bad because
I'm rocking with the Renegades this season.
Right now, Viva Texas has been on the attack. Shout out to Jorge.
I know you do, Sandy. I know you do.
He's been going hard on the other Texas teams in the UFL, and the fact that they combined, they're at 1-9. So,
yes, Rick, I'm being abused this season.
So you can't pick a winner.
I can't win. Look, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. They got knocked out of the playoffs. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan.
I'm right there with you, bro.
Talk about that.
I'm right with you.
But at least I'm a Vegas Golden Knight fan in hockey. You know, at least I'm a Vegas Golden Knight fan. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a Houston.
At least I'm a
Texans
Las
fan
Vegas Aces fan. You know, so it is what it is.
There you have it.
You know, my franchise is just, you know, sometimes we win, sometimes we don't.
I feel bad, man. I really do feel bad for the Roughnecks, man, because they have
I do too.
Just as much talent as any other team in the conference, man. And it's just the decision making, man. Like the game against DC was the one that kind of did it for me. Was like you decided to make a trick play in the red zone. Like, why? I understand you was trying to go for the surprise, but guess what? DC was ready for the surprise. And it's like you gift wrapped it to him, man.
Mm-hmm.
And decision making has been rough, man. Like rough. And that's been, if you really think about it, the teams that are bad, so nobody feel bad for Houston.
I love you, Gabe. That's what I'm talking about.
Are you sitting here telling me nobody's? Wait a minute. And Arlington,
I don't feel bad for Houston.
Hey, I do feel bad for Houston.
But at least our coach ain't sitting here talking about, I'm going to give Mark Thompson 25 touches. At least the coach ain't sitting here giving out the offensive strategy. That's what we do over here in Houston. We give away the strategy. Because the best thing we got going for us is the defense. And Mark Thompson, even though he didn't get the 20 to 25 touches this past game that I promised, but I'm just saying. And you know what they was doing over there?
I really thought
who did Houston just play and get stung by?
They just got stung. They got stung by the Stallions, man. A team that they've actually beat.
Crazy dirty. I forgot who they played this week. Oh, Memphis, right?
They played Birmingham. So we had to remember through A-Train, the Gamblers went 5-5 last year. CJ pretty much acquired the team from stumbling, built it. Now CJ has to build his own team, and he wet the bed. Good Lord. Don't challenge when you should 3-yard passes and run up the gut on first and second down every game. It makes no sense.
Thank you.
We're going to get to that at the end, Brian.
Wasted a challenge.
We're going to get to that at the end.
You know, he definitely wasted that. He wasted that challenge. think it's time for
All right,
commercial.
we're gonna take a quick time out. We're gonna come right back and we're gonna get into more of the X Fan Show mid-season fallout because I want to see if we can get a team together, a mid-season UFL team, and see what y'all thoughts are on that. All right, so stay tuned. We'll be back with more right after.
Y'all don't go nowhere. We'll be right back tomorrow.
Welcome back to this edition of the X Fan Show, the A Train, Arlington Lane. That gentleman over there, I didn't mute you. You mute yourself. There you go. Is Jersey the King right there, or Kevin Wombo, however you want to say his name. Come on, it's there. But hey,
Or JTK.
JTK, I like that. I like that a whole lot better. But yeah. So if we saw this past week, we saw the dominance of Birmingham. We saw the dominance of the St. Louis Battlehawks. Michigan, actually, I know we ain't mentioned much about them, but the Michigan Panthers are actually putting something together. And then, you know what? I can't sit here and be like, well, dang, EJ Perry was their entire offense. And, you know, that they're not going to be able to do anything without it. Man, please. Danny Edlin said, you must have forgot who I am, I guess. And I can get a win
Right.
as well, man. So
Definitely.
well, here we are.
And he looked
They
good.
he beat a Memphis team that's still trying to figure out what, you know, they're in a disarray right now. You talk about a team that's not great. Memphis is not. Memphis is clearly not. All right.
Mhm. They were on paper at the beginning of the season when we were sitting here looking at these teams on paper before they got on this field. Everyone, including myself, because I'll admit it. I was like, we might see Memphis in the USFL Conference Championship against Birmingham, and now look.
Listen,
So,
it's gonna get rough. It's gonna get rough, man. All right. Do I want to ask that? In hypothetical, who will win last year between Seattle or this year's Birmingham? Birmingham. I'm not going to
Birmingham.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Sorry.
Birmingham.
Love Ben DiNucci.
Birmingham will beat
Great guy.
the sleeves off of DiNucci. If DC was able
I mean,
to do
don't
it,
get
so
me
can
wrong.
Birmingham.
You had Josh Gordon, which we don't see him in the UFL this season. Shows you about his attitude. But we don't have Josh Gordon in the league this year. And I think some of the defensive backs over there in Birmingham would shut him down. It's going to be interesting to see what they can do against Peasy this upcoming 11th of May. But I come on now, that's not even a question. Honestly, that's not even a question. Seattle would be sitting here with about maybe 10 points in the game. Just saying.
All right, let's put together our own UFL team mid-season. You take a quarterback, you take a running back, take two receivers, a tight end. We can take a flex guy and a defense and a kicker.
Oh, we doing our own fantasy draft.
You're basically doing that, but
that's how we use kickers. Did y'all see Jake Bates miss 2 kicks in a row? Guess he ain't that automatic. It was outside, y'all.
See?
Is he a dome kicker?
See?
Saying, but let's go.
All right. Quarterback. Best quarterback you think right now on your UFL team, who would you select? I think I know who you're going to select.
Adrian!
I figured.
You already know.
Yeah, I figured.
I'm rolling with my boy Adrian Martinez, man. Give me that mobile guy with a decent arm. You know?
I'm gonna go with AJ McCarron in this case. Just daring to be different. Listen, dudes, when he's on, they run very well off of McCarron's energy and his arm and stuff. A lot of there have been some throws that didn't seem like it's the best, but I gotta go with McCarron, man. Like, if we're looking at an all UFL team, man, he's going to be on it. And they're going to probably have more players on it, like 2 quarterbacks,
my backup,
backs, and so forth.
My backup QB would, of course, be the king of spring himself, Luis Perez. Just saying.
If we had to add an extra quarterback, it would be Luis Perez.
Yes, that's my guy. Yes, that would be my backup. So
if we had to do that, all right, okay, let's go to the running backs. Let's do 2 running backs. I don't want to do just one.
You go ahead, go first on this one.
All right, the first one I'm going to go with CJ Marable.
Snake draft.
Yeah, CJ Marable from
okay.
And
well, I'll take
the other would be
nope. Just Jacobs. One. Wait.
Oh, one.
Wait. You get one at a time. I'll take his counterpart, Ricky Person. Give me Person.
Okay. All right. So then you go next since you went and grabbed that. We're snaking, right?
Yeah, we're snaking. I would take. This is a reach a little bit, but I'd take Morgan Ellis. No, Mark Thompson. Give me Mark Thompson. The hell with it. Give me Mark Thompson. Yeah, give me Mark Thompson.
I'm going to go with Jacob Sailors. I know a lot of people don't feel like, he's quite but the running back that, but he's made a name for himself so far. And he's one of 3 running backs that got 100 yards during the season so far. Is it 3 running backs or is it more?
Yep. He's one of the 3. I think it is.
And 2 of them are by Battlehawks. So I'm gonna go with Jacob Sailors.
And Jacob. Okay. Wide receiver.
All right.
Go ahead.
Marcus Sims from the Michigan Panthers.
I knew you was going to do that. Then my first wide receiver, I'd have to go with Deion Kane. Give me D Kane. Yeah, okay. Give me D Kane.
Yeah. All right, go ahead. You got the second one.
Next wide receiver, I would actually take Marcel 8, man, because all he do is eat. Give me my man 8, man. Yeah, I got to.
I'll take no hands. What? What I say wrong?
Mr. Cocky.
I'll take him. Everybody call him no hands, but apparently he's
no hands Butler.
Right. He's been doing something right. I don't understand the hate, but okay. I'll take
AJ McCarron been drilling that ball at this. Got no choice but to catch it and get stuck.
All right, give me we're gonna do a third one. Go ahead and do your third receiver.
We're gonna do a third receiver and no flex?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tight end. Oh, you want to just do that? Okay. Is it me next?
Yeah, tight end. So.
Oh, Jay Sternberger.
No. Yes. Damn it.
Jay Sternberger. But I was gonna throw another receiver.
It's all right. No, it's all right.
I keep him on the flex.
That would be flex or bench. I'm not sleeping on the Brahmas, okay? Because, see, Brian, damn it, my flex player is from the Brahmas. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just tell. I'm gonna just go ahead and give out my flex player right now, Jonte Kirkland. Okay, and then for the tight end position, I'm gonna do you even more dirty, and I'm gonna take my boy Cody Latimer. How about that? Now go ahead and get your flex player.
Ja'Cory Pearson.
There you go, Brian.
Ja'Cory Pearson is my flex player.
I knew it. I knew he was gonna take Peasy. I knew he was gonna take Peasy. All right.
Okay.
Special teams
Defense.
kicker. Who would you take?
Kicker?
Kicker?
Okay. Dang, boy, to them 2 missed kicks, man. He was there. Like, he was there, dude. But dang, man. This is a little difficult, dude. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and take him. Andrew Schmidt from the Battlehawks.
Okay.
I'm gonna take.
I'm gonna go ahead and do you one. I'm gonna go ahead and do you another surprise. My boy Matt from DC.
The one that didn't he miss like a 49-yard kick or something?
He's got one miss on the season. One.
He's had one miss all season.
One miss on the season.
Andrew had two. All right.
He's at the top of the list in kickers right now. Yeah, Matt. I forgot his last name.
He had a big miss. He had a big miss yesterday. So
so did Jake Boots. So I'm just saying. Just saying.
Jake Boots. Is that what you call him? Jake Boots?
Jake Boots Bates. What's going on? What's going on, Jackie?
The
210 Brahmasita from Horns Forward.
Brahmasita Jackie. See how I messed her name up? I hope she didn't catch that, but she goes.
Yeah, y'all kicker ain't too bad. Y'all kicker ain't too bad. Look, I was gonna take Destroying, but he's injured. But I'm telling y'all, Destroying can kick a 70-yard field goal, no problem. I'm telling y'all. Even though he got iced, he missed that kick. But I'm just saying, if he wasn't injured, I'd take him. But there you go.
Sorry, Jackie.
Defense.
I love you. It's you on it on the defense, man.
You know who I gotta take Birmingham. I gotta take the best. You gonna let me go first? The snake gonna come my way for this pick? Yeah, I gotta take Birmingham, man. I'm sorry. I gotta stack it up.
I'm gonna shock you. You ready?
No, you're not. Because I think I have an idea of who you go grab.
Go ahead. I want to see if you know, if you're in my brain.
It's the hat. You wearing the hat.
God, are you serious?
You wearing the hat.
It's them. It's the Michigan Panthers, dog. Hey, I love their defense.
I knew it.
Their defense is amazing to me, man.
They have one of the best defenses in the league, and Mike Palko warned us. Mike Palko warned us. He told us, I believe on the bottom line with Daddy Ed, Brett the Hitman, and Easy E, he told us, watch out for this Michigan defense. And now that they got Danny, I can move Etling. Oh yeah. They might be good to go.
Maybe
Hills with 3 touchdowns. Marcus Sims.
Maybe this hat gonna have some good after all.
I'm telling you. Just saying, y'all.
All right.
Michigan's defense is good.
So
I'm hoping BM loses this season, Sandy. Trust me.
All right, we're gonna have to get to our picks, but we're gonna come back and real quick finalize it. Just a quick 1-minute timeout, and we'll be back. Okay, I promise.
Yes.
Houston, we've triumphed. I've made it back to Earth with the cargo intact. The game-changing, time-sensitive payload is none other than the revolutionary energy flavor we've all been waiting for. Introducing Merc Mayhem Cherry Limeade. Merc Clan played a crucial role in securing this energy flavor, and together we've unlocked the future of power. Merc Mayhem is not just a drink, it's a statement, a fusion of relentless energy and bold flavor. The secret is out. Merc Mayhem is set to redefine the energy landscape, leaving ordinary drinks in its cosmic dust. Get ready for a taste explosion that matches Merc Clan's unparalleled power. Join the revolution, and let's unleash Merc Mayhem upon the world. Astronaut M signing off.
Man, that thing goes so hard. I love it every time I see it. Welcome back to the X Fan Show, the A Train Arlington Lane. That gentleman there is JTK. We're about to wrap things up for this show for
Kevin
this week.
Womble.
Yes, Kevin Womble's here. All right, let's get to these picks, man. We got 2 division games, and then we got 2 interconferences is what we call them. Is that right?
Yes, we have 2 conference battles and then 2 interconference battles.
We got 2
we got going
interconference
on
battles. All right, so the first
And our
battle,
schedule is
we
back.
got-
2 games on one day, 2 games on another. No regional.
yes,
So we don't have to worry about that.
no regional games.
Schedule
But we'll see
fine.
what I didn't even get to see what the ratings were for that game. As a matter of fact, give me a second. But while you doing that, hey, go ahead and tell everybody who you got for Birmingham and Birmingham and Memphis. I think I know that.
Birmingham. I ain't even gonna play myself no more. Okay, I've been sitting here betting against Birmingham all season long, and it's been biting me in the ass. So I'm taking Birmingham.
Wow,
And this
the regional
rematch.
broadcast did better than St. Louis and DC. Well, it's because it was a runaway. If Memphis, Michigan,
was a
did better
runaway.
than- yeah. So okay,
It was definitely a runaway.
yeah.
So yeah, I'll
Those-
take Beham.
Okay, Birmingham as well. So I'm not gonna sit there and just play and fake the funk.
Hey Mike,
Uh,
to quickly answer this question. I don't think people will ever stop complaining about the attendance, even if we stop talking about the attendance or complaining about the attendance. People ain't gonna stop complaining about the attendance, man. They're not. It's just I don't know. It's just like
it's just a thing.
human
It's just a
nature.
thing, man.
It's human nature that they're looking at this league as like a minor league, man. That's what it is, and people are expecting so much from this league.
There's the ratings
So much.
from. There's the ratings from last week's games. There you see Birmingham. The regional broadcast actually did better than the rest. All right.
And nothing cracked a million. It's not
All right.
good. But it is what it is.
It is what it is, man. Roughnecks and Battlehawks.
Roughnecks and Battlehawks. Is this even are we gonna see another blitzing of we gonna see a back-to-back 40 piece?
You gotta good lord. They're at the Dome, so they haven't had too many defeats at the Dome so far. So
This
only 2.
Houston Gamblers roster that is now the Houston Roughnecks team has not played in front of 20, 30, 40,000, 50,000 people. That noise is going to be effective. I'm sorry. Even if we give Mark Johnson the ball 30 times, it's going to be hard.
Mark Thompson looking forward to this game too. He's looking forward to this game.
He is. And you better run your ass off. But I'm sorry, I don't think that run game is going to be enough to really stop that offense or that defense of St. Louis. I'm just saying. And Fau'u's back, I believe. Isn't Fau'u coming back this week? Back on that defensive line with Peter. So I'm just saying. I'm choosing St. Louis. I can't go against the Battlehawks in this game. I'm sorry, Roughneck fans. I love y'all. I love the fans, but I'm not gonna be delusional.
Okay. Will the Renegades
Not
get their
whatever.
first win against these guys?
This is the best chance. This is the best chance to get a win. You have a offense who is still figuring themselves out. This is the best opportunity for Chuck Long, Jay Hayes, and Bob Stoops to get something together going out there in Arlington. This is their best chance. So we're going to take Arlington. Oh my Lord, Jesus.
I'm gonna take that with that defense. I think if Danny Edling's getting his first chance at home, so
I mean,
go against.
we did
I'm
just
go with
pick
the-
up Saint Amour, and the interior is looking better in Arlington, so I give him that. It's just the defensive backs need to step it up, man. They need to step it up. So we'll see. We'll see.
And this is probably going to be the game of the week. DC against San Antonio. DC's at home. DC's looking to bounce back after that loss at home. And they're going against a Brahmas team that's just as much offensively as good as they dealt with the St. Louis Battlehawks. I'm not saying they're better than them, but I'm saying their offense is just as good and they're just as creative.
Give me San Antonio.
Going to have to.
I'm sorry. The way San Antonio is playing, the way St. Louis played against DC, hell, Reggie Barlow, start our man Dre.
I love you.
Start DeAndre Francois, because I'm just saying.
I hope he gets to start too.
He's not. He wasn't looking good.
I got to see what he looked like.
He wasn't looking good. I think they should switch it up and put Te'amo in there. Yeah.
Said bench Te'amo, right?
So I'm gonna take. I wouldn't say bench him. I'm just saying let DeAndre at least get one start. Let DeAndre Francois get one start. Our guy from player perspective. Let him start and see how he does. Come on now. He was the. Well, do we really want to talk his college stats and what he did as a freshman? We ain't even gonna go back. No, just
right
give him
now,
a chance,
Sabrina.
Reggie. Just give him a chance.
They don't need it because they hold the tiebreaker right now as we sitting.
They hold the tiebreaker.
They hold the tiebreaker. So
now, when it comes back to their rematch, then it'll be a needed win for St. Louis.
It'll be exactly.
Sure. Yeah, it's gonna be it'll be a needed win for each team. Actually, it'll be a needed win because if St. Louis wins again, then they actually have the tiebreaker. But if San Antonio wins, then we're in another tiebreaker situation. Now we're going to be looking at the amount of points scored between the two teams in this and the third. So yeah. But I'm going to take San Antonio. I'm going to take San Antonio against DC. I'm sorry.
I don't think McClendon's going to play. I don't think they're going to make him active, but you got to let Te'amo be still part of the rotation. You know what I mean? But just, I want to see DeAndre Francois. I want to see him start. I want to see him get a start.
Get an opportunity.
And this is that opportunity.
Definitely.
Yeah. See, Jinx, you owe me a soda.
Especially after the game Jordan had last week. Yeah, definitely.
As long
he deserves a chance. At least one start.
Kevin, as long as the Battlehawks win, they won't need to deal with any cushions. As long as they win, it's fine.
They'll have that cushion.
But even right now,
they'll create the cushion by winning.
Yes,
they just continue to win.
That's true that they lose, then you have the number one spot. You actually have it now due to the tiebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
so St. Louis has the tiebreaker right now. They're the number one. They're the number one team in the XFL conference.
All right, sir.
Regardless, St. Louis, even if St. Louis were to lose this week and the Brahmas were to lose, St. Louis would still be number one in the conference.
All right, sir. Thank you, man. Thank you for popping in and doing the show with us today. And you're always welcome.
Oh, no problem. No problem. Yes, sir. Real quick before I get up out of here, y'all.
Go ahead. Get your
This Wednesday, I actually have the opportunity and the privilege to attend the Vegas Thrill Pro Volleyball Federation game. Like I get media pass, so I get to actually go and check out the game, go to the press conference, get to interview players and all that good stuff. So
yes, sir.
Yeah, the next two games for the Vegas Thrill and the Pro Volleyball Federation, I will be attending it. Got my media credentials.
All right, man.
Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Hey, that's it for us. We'll catch y'all next time. We'll catch you next time here on the X Fan Show, right here on Fuel Sports Network.
Yes, sir. Peace out, y'all.